Hey YouTube, welcome back to Life of Liddy. This is my latest video and it's don't be fooled by cheap locks. So today we have a COD lock. It says General 265 made in China. I'll just bring up the key. As you can see there, it is a 5-pinner and it does work. So there we go, perfectly. What I mean by don't be fooled by cheap locks, if you're like me, you have a few things that you want to lock up, might be a shed, might be a garage, whatever it may be. Don't really want to spend a whole lot of money on locks, as we all know it can get expensive. So you think, right, well, I'll buy this cheap lock. In this case it's a General 265, and if I can pick it, I won't use it to, to lock up my garage or whatever. Okay, so I've thought that in the past. I know a lot of you do think like that. If we first have a look at the keyway, we can see it's relatively small. It's got very, very small pins. So we have this is a southward medium hook. Very obvious here, the width of this southward pick is going to be much too big for this keyway. Okay, so that's out. Here's a very slim pick I made just by myself. Whipped it up one day. Alright, well this is probably going to be good for this lock. So we put it in. Now this is a 5-pinner and the machining tolerance on this is very, very low, and it does get snagged a little bit. You do need, I'd say, medium pressure. Alright. Now remember, it's not a great lock, so we would expect to get it pretty fast. So we're picking, I've got somewhat of a false set-ish. Alright. Pick it here for 20 seconds or whatever, and you can do this all day. It's not overly difficult to get. It does take a little bit of practice just with how finicky the pins are. Now let's say you're not a great picker. I'll stop now. Let's say you're not a great picker and you go, right, well look, I couldn't get that very fast. Maybe you get a couple of times. I'm pretty sure, even though this was a cheap lock, I'm happy to put it on my lock-upable items, like your garage. Now here's the thing, here's what I mean by don't be fooled. Just because you can't get it, or maybe have difficulty to get it with one pick, doesn't mean it can't easily be gotten a different way. And this is what we all need to keep in mind. So, look, single pin picking, I can get it. It does take a little bit of time. It's a bit finicky. Not really the point of this video. The point of this video here is a bow guitar I quickly whipped up. Now remember, we struggled a little bit with a single pin pick, so let's put a bow guitar in it. Oh. There we go, just that simple. So pretty obvious, this is cheap for a reason. It's not good enough to lock up our valuables, and just keep that in mind next time you're looking for a lock. Alright guys, been Life of Liddy, thanks for watching.